And let me ask you, what happened last time on Strixhaven Academy? Ba-ba-da-ba.
Alright, so last time on Strixhaven, after our exam on, I believe it was SLADs,
Yes.
a couple of us passed, most of everyone else aced the test there. After that, we headed off to do our usual stuff on the town. Dutch and Alistair went to the bar there to just chillax there, talk. Bought some drinks for the patrons there. Mysterious, I would call him a mummified individual, or a man covered in bandages head to toe,
Right.
armed with an exotic weapon, came into the bar. Said he was looking for someone that fit a bit into Dutch's description. So that was a thing. I don't know where everyone else was doing. I think they were buying some stuff from the clothes stores and the other stores there as of late. But something had gone wrong down near the village where the blacksmith was, so we all went rushing to go grant aid. They were being attacked by, I believe, what are they called? Not magic parasite, but some sort of a large insectoid that hunts down a mage hunter, I believe they were called.
Well, you guys technically don't know what they are. It was a mess up on my end when it displayed the name.
So
it's like, well, shoot.
Can I roll our Arcana in case I wanted to say I looked into it a bit?
Sure.
But you did forget that Doraku did meet someone.
Yeah,
in the forest.
Yep.
There's that thing. I was leaving that for you there because that's more for you. I would say that's a D20 plus 1 because Dutch is proficient in Arcana, but is a brainlet.
Fair enough.
Let's go. 8. So I couldn't figure out what the hell they were.
Right.
So giant bugs that seem to be like attack casters. That's all I could figure they were. They had an affinity for attacking casters. We nearly get our asses handed. We bunker up at the blacksmith. Dutch is I think it's the second one to wake up. There after Doraku got out there. Dutch is suffering from, I think, some sort of vision poisoning.
The poison has definitely ended by this time.
Yeah. Which overcharges senses, which is to a shifter that's pretty bad, especially for canine or feline variants.
Yeah.
So it literally was bugging the hell out of him, giving me a mind drain. But eventually it calmed down after he got back to town and got some rest. After that, we also bumped into, I think, Miss Fang, one of the third years.
Okay.
Kind of helped us out by throwing us both healing potions.
Can I?
We were stable, so I didn't really get why she did that.
You missed a few things. So yeah, study of SLADs. You had to make up a test. Vapor had to do it. Then we all went on our merry way. I believe I forgot what Vapor did, but I do remember you already explained yours. Doraku went to the forest. Bumped into Miss Fang, third year. They talked. He was about to go to somewhere else to fight. I believe it was a basilisk, and then the event happened. However, the one person who didn't go to the event, I think he was talking with Vapor before Vapor went outside. But the one thing that did happen was that Clovus wasn't able to get there because he was inside studying. I believe that was for the next test we had to do that was our punishment. And then we all grouped up before the town before going in. Fang was a little behind. We fought the Magus Hunter. Mage Hunter. Fate. We fought the Mage Hunter, and it was targeting Vapor. It really was
Adler.
At Vapor. Yeah,
it's Adler. His character's Adler. Vapor's the monk we bumped in before. That's his other character.
Okay,
There's
Adler.
the High Elf, was it?
Yeah, he's High Elf.
Yes.
Yes.
It was targeting Adler. We did get wrecked, and Feng was getting surrounded, but she managed to make it through, and we were all taken to the blacksmith, I believe, to rendezvous. And during that fight, Dutch, you bit into it. Afterwards, I believe it was Feng who gave us both healing potions beforehand. Danny's character stabilized us. And basically the entire town was attacked, and it could turn into drones, we found out. And the mist rolled in, which we had to wait for. I believe it was your other character, Latka, who was told by the blacksmith to wait out the mist till it goes a little way, and then you have to take, what was it, a potion or a letter to the town?
It was some medicine.
Yeah, it was medicine to the town, and he'll basically
medicine.
take up everything that's going on here with our characters at that time.
It was a medicine for Dutch. She was sent to go get some medicine from Dutch in the infirmary. Which I think that happened.
Basically, and also one of the guides showed up to help guide us through the mist when that arrives, but he had to take up inventory beforehand. Yeah. And I believe that is where we left off last time, and then of course stuff happened over the week, and we are out of the mist. But
I feel like we would have set up what do you call those post rails?
Mm-hmm.
Like with rope or chain to help people guide them out of that.
Yeah, and with a little bit of time during that day, there was also campus bots that came and essentially escorted the rest of the villagers out. Further into Strixhaven.
So right now they're making like a refugee camp now.
Thankfully, Strixhaven does have extra rooms to accommodate. So no need to worry on that. Bayo did pull a favor with Mara Devana, so the shop has been relocated for temporary until the the blacksmith shop and also the village gets remade.
Like restored there.
Mm-hmm. And rumor has it that it is long due since their essentially upgrade. So they're looking to also do an expansion on that and using that as a prime opportunity to do that.
Mm-hmm. It shouldn't take us too long. Laka would probably help out with the bag of holding she has.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, there was a couple of students that did fall under casualties, but thanks to our medical professionals, they were managed to save the majority of them. Unfortunately, there was a couple of students that did not make it.
Size large.
I mean, compared to the incident that is the Bellamora Academy, that's pretty good numbers.
Right. Yeah, and with that also being the case too, security has definitely risen.
Yeah. Dutch would probably know why, because Laka would have given information about the whole investigation of the Purple Man to him.
Mm-hmm.
Giving notes on that.
Yeah.
Individuals of intrigue in that.
So let's go ahead and let's see here. Latka. No, you're going for as Dutch. Oh yeah, I know where everyone's at.
Dutch would probably have been probably coming out of the guidance office actually.
Mm-hmm.
For I guess his therapy time.
Doraku would have been helping with the blacksmith and everything. Mainly just, he doesn't know the blacksmith, just helping them move stuff around if they need it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would have been done in a day with a bag of holding, not gonna lie.
Alrighty, so we'll say that we pretty much gathered about here because this is where we last left off with our tokens, just kind of helping out where we can with debris. And yeah, otherwise, the day is yours. You have done well, and music is awfully quiet, and I know exactly why.
All right, so
There we go.
got it.
Just so that way you are aware, the recap was good, so you can have yourself an inspiration point. If you already had one, just replace the old one. Bear in mind that today should be the day for the theory of for the Karsis quiz.
Yep, that's what.
All right.
That's what.
I got my notes.
Also,
Everything ready to go.
HDMI.
I don't think
Adlar-
Adler's
on.
not part of that.
Big Fox, hold on. What's that, Vapor?
Adlar is gonna join the Dead Languages Society as a club.
Alright.
Oh, nice. You'll be in the same club with Dutch.
Sweet.
Oh, Adler doesn't have the Karsus thing either. I just realized.
Adler would be exempt from that, actually.
He would.
Unless you'd be like extra credit.
Yeah. That,
Like-
What's the Karsus thing for?
Karsus. Okay, so it's a test that our group had to do as a punishment because we were found in the Forbidden Library.
We didn't into
Oh, you are there too.
So Karsus is an individual, like a high-level caster from Faerun, actually. He was the boy that was, or the god to be, some called him, or even he even got the nickname the ape who flied, or I think it was fly
Honestly,
or flew.
I believe
If
flew.
Dora,
I actually have his list
here's the
actually
thing
of his
about
nicknames.
Doraku is that with all that he's been doing, he probably wouldn't have had time to,
Study.
look up Karsus and whatnot. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just saying some interesting facts about him. Oh no, that's his second page.
Because for Dutch, blacksmith is his job. Doraku was helping to get a new sword quicker, and he also has his job and stuff on top of that. So.
Okay, so what Karsus did was he created a spell. He was given someone, I can't remember what they were called, but they were like a lizard folk mixed with the Naga type of thing. Later this individual became a lich later, but he warned Karsus that his city was in danger because the goddess Mysteria, or Mistra, basically, another name for Mistra, was going to perish or fall or lose control of the weave at one point. So Karsus, with a self-righteousness and a desire to protect his family and friends and his home, finished creating his spell known as Karsus's Avatar, which is a spell that allows the individual to steal a god's power. But it wasn't truly completed correctly. It only granted the individual a temporary use of the god's power, not permanent. So when he attacked Mistra, because he targeted Mistra because he figured, like, I'll take over her position, right? Which is a huge stupid thing because she's in charge of making sure the weave flows properly into every individual, right? Because there was no one in charge, the weave went wild. And because of Karsus's own ego and like hubris, he destroyed his civilization and basically caused a spell plague. Because Mr. lost control. So I believe this was her first death, because she sacrificed herself to maintain the weave, bring it back into balance. What happened to Karsus was that he was forever sealed away. He died physically and was like morphed into a giant rock-like statue. It's called the Blood Rock, and like blood gushes out of it, I guess. But his spirit is stuck within there. And no deity, he didn't end up in any other plane. He's trapped there. His soul's trapped inside this rock.
No, the imprisonment spell.
Basically, it's worse. He can't really do anything besides if someone contacts him, like via like a warlock patron pact.
Well, that's what the imprisonment spell is. One of the things you can do is trap them in a gem.
I guess, but like this was an after effect after he casted or backfiring of his spell Karsus's Avatar. The event was known as Karsus's Folly.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Everyone should have their
Oh, Danny, here.
Control of
We
the
got-
tokens there, so we can actually head over.
To the college, following the path, leaving the destroyed lake. There's Zerona. Zerona's been at the lake the entire time,
T-posing.
T-posing, just flying around making an anthill or something. I don't know.
Like
As ants do.
Gmod fucking ragdolling against the ground inside it.
On HDMI, do the clubs give proficiency for the
Yes.
skills listed?
They
Yeah,
give
they are temporary proficiencies. So if you leave
Yeah.
the club,
you lose the proficiency.
Yeah,
And if you're already proficient in it, does it give you expertise or does it do nothing?
it does
It does
nothing.
nothing.
Okay.
It does nothing. Let me guess. You already have. Where's that?
I already
Way
have
down low.
history, but athletics, nah.
Oh yes, yeah. I had athletics. I didn't have history, so I took the club because my character is all about the studying of dead cultures there, languages
Yeah,
and dead
he
cultures,
was
as well
that
as
too.
He's an explorer. He wants to think of him as Indiana Jones type of character. He likes the idea of an exploration and adventure. It means to make a name for himself.
Yep, just with an extra bark. Bark, bark.
Yeah. Yeah.
So can I just choose to take this test too? Because it sounds interesting.
Oh, I forgot to add performance to my proficiencies. That's what I was.
What was that there, Vapor?
Can I just choose to take this test too? That sounds cool.
Yeah, go for it.
Sweet.
Yeah, count it as
Take two
towards extra
clubs?
credit.
No, this test.
Yeah.
Oh,
the club.
All right. So there's some study time.
Yep.
Study with Laka. Click on your one token. You'll just click on one of your tokens, and then you'll only move one.
Yeah,
For some reason.
it's the way it's set up for it. Unless if I set it up individually, which maybe might be beneficial, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna study in the right
how do I select
library.
Okay, so we have control tokens and then select tokens. Just make a square. Click left click
There we
hold,
go.
and yeah, there you go.
Yeah. All right.
My boy's
so-
gonna study in the right-wing library because he's not a leftist.
Well, we have our test today.
Wow.
He's
Okay then.
fucking- He's
I
messing
see how it
around.
is.
All right, let's go.
I'm messing around.
Dutch feels like he's very confident about this test. Like, all right, let's do this.
What should
He's
I
studied
roll
hard,
anything
he knows
to look for stuff or?
Well, you
I mean,
gotta,
we're gonna be wrong.
yeah.
It'll be like similar before, and then make up a test there for.
Any
I mean,
lost
like,
points and stuff like
For
that.
studying, do I roll anything?
No. Just bring your character into the class. There is a study phase aspect.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Let's see here.
I'd hand out my
Sunday
bardic inspiration to Alistair there. You get one.
alright, I guess.
Wishing him like luck on that there.
Okay, so I'll use my perception to look for assistance.
Okay, well, just hold on. Haven't gotten to that part yet.
Okay.
You don't even know who's doing the test. Why do I feel like that's too big? Oh, that's fine. All right, Alistair, I'm pulling you in here.
Nice.
And if we come across your token again, we just delete the old one.
Do you mind switching out my token there?
Just you
From
see,
the-
you
the,
see another Alistair going through his daily life like peacefully. He's like, wait, it's me. What? Who's there? It just gets deleted from existence.
There can only be one. Oh no, Highlander all over again.
I killed him. No! It's like this. It's this fucking Spider-Man when MJ gets fucking disintegrated because she's water.
Oh no, that wasn't a real MJ. That was a fake MJ.
Right.
No, I know.
Still, it's one of those things, though. Anyway, what was your question there, Dutch?
Oh, I just wanted to know if you could switch out my token for the one I previously posted.
The one that you previously posted. Of
The
Dutch?
yeah, in the future. You don't have to do it now.
Yeah, we'll do it next time. Let's see here. The professor that is going to be doing it is... Let me double check with this biography.
Jesus. Keep saying Jesus whenever.
Yes. He would be the most appropriate out of them all, I believe. Alright, you see Dean Imbraham. He welcomes you and says, welcome. I hope you guys ready for today's test.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, we lost Danny. I wonder why he keeps backing in and out.
I think it's just his internet.
Yeah.
With that being the case...
Chrome is acting up again. Fucking goddamn it.
Yeah.
I have 3 tabs open. What could possibly be taking that much?
Hey, if it helps, go with, what is it? Firefox? Firefox supports Foundry.
That's a redundant Firefox. This is...
Yeah. Well, let me take a look at that then.
What is this bullshit? Like, why?
I apparently...
You probably have a bunch of freaking... There's some freaking... okay, so there's some programs that lag the shit out of your computer.
Yeah.
You can turn off. Like, Windows 11 has a bunch of useless programs. I watched a video on it. It actually helps you if you deactivate them. They're mostly just tracker apps.
It's not even the programs. Let me put into... I wish I could screenshot, but right now, let's wait till Task Manager fucking decides to
load up.
Work.
So.
Alright.
Because I'm pretty sure when I open this up, I'm going to see the power for Chrome at 86%. So fucking annoying. Why? For what reason do you have to take this much?
Alrighty.
Fucking calculating the moon landing on this computer.
Well, that's usually how it goes now, don't it?
2,649 megabytes worth of memory being used by Chrome.
Alright. There we go. Come on. There we go.
Pretty long.
There we go. And then go for this one. Put that right there. Alright.
Alright.
I need to relog in because it decided to be a butthole.
That's fair. Right. I got it in here.
86% memory usage from Chrome with 2,000 megabytes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I literally just booted it up. Well, now not anymore, but fucking hell.
Right.
Bro trying to make an Iron Man suit in real life here.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not good.
All right. There we go. Save and just give Doraku a moment here, or another minute.
Yeah.
Oh damn, we lost. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I know what happened to Danny too. He got cold. That's what happened last time. He got cold by his dad.
I normally try to keep my cool, but this is actually pissing me off a bit.
I mean, I don't
get
blame
it to
you.
work.
Mm-hmm.
There's the last minutes deleting.
Yeah. Let's see here. What we can do, while Doraku is doing that, we can start with you two.
Okay.
Alrighty.
It's booting up. It's working.
It's working?
Study time.
Yep. Alright, we got our study phase. Welcome to class, and I'm so glad that you all can make it for a interesting study of Karsus.
Mm-hmm.
Your exam is based off writing an essay. I hope you are all prepared for this. Now let's begin with our study phase. Which would you prefer? Find a study buddy or study alone? The skills are still the same. Perception, persuasion, intimidation, or history for finding a study buddy. Arcana, history, religion, or investigation for studying alone.
I have a question for you, HDMI. Since me and Adler are part of the Dead Language Society, would we have any bonuses to find the information if we studied with a friend, due to the fact that we're part of that club, and Karsus is kind of part of that, would be a subject under their studies?
Theoretically, yes, but that's why you are also getting the proficiencies.
Oh, this is a place I'm not should be. I am suddenly in the destroyed shop for whatever reason. Not my token, just the camera. I cannot.
So I would choose persuasion then for mine. So roll for persuasion.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Roll persuasion then.
Yes, roll for persuasion. Let's start with Dutch. The DC for this time is a 13.
Alright.
Let me pull it up here for you guys so that way you guys can see it.
15.
Deselect all. Let's go with Dutch. 15, that's a pass. Congrats.
I'll use perception, I guess.
Yeah. Vapor and Doraku. That's our 3 players. There you go.
I'll use my perception. No assistance? Just normal?
Sounds like it.
Alright. Guess I'll just do a straight roll of perception.
14. Congrats, you passed. You get yourself a D4.
Let's go.
Adler will look for a buddy, and he'll do history.
Alright.
How would someone cheat at this stage?
Alright, 9. Anybody have a history to assist?
History?
Great.
I'll grant him history, yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
I have a -1 intelligence.
14. Whew, that's a pass. Alright. The study phase is over, and the cheating opportunity has been foregoed. To answer your question in regards of how to cheat, it's basically as it says there. First, you have to get past Isabeau's Dragon Guard security with a successful deception check. And a dexterity sleight of hand during the exam because you're copying and pasting onto onto your sheet.
Yeah. If only Merlin was here, he could fucking destroy that check.
So, did Adler...
He did.
Did you study alone, or did you study with a study buddy?
Study buddy.
Alright, so I would say Dutch, and invites you over to study with him and Laka then on it. She's been running back and forth getting some of the books there.
Alright. Let's see. Karsus' folly. You must write an essay accordingly. Intelligence. DC 13 history check. Let's start with Dutch.
Yay. Yeah, my intelligence is peerless.
I have a -1.
There you go. Oh my god! I'm burning it. Freaking my inspiration on that.
Fair enough.
Watch me, watch me roll like another fucking lower number than that. Just because. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
Can I just roll on average from now on, please? Because this is fucking actually stupid.
Oh, now you know
Like,
how I
am
feel
now
with
in-
Avery.
Like, that's not even funny. That literally just repeated. Like, that's
I'm
not even.
aware. I'm aware.
Don't worry, I'm gonna fail this too.
Like,
don't
I'm
worry
basically
about
screwed then, because like I don't think I can even pass then.
You got a D4, right?
I guess.
that. This would be where you use your D4.
Mm-hmm.
Watch me, watch. I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll a 1.
Wow!
This is like I even. Oh my god, I'm actually pissed off. This actually pisses me the fuck off.
Well, you don't have to use. So it's stated. Avery is there always as an option.
God, this is so stupid.
I'm aware.
Watch, I'm gonna go to Avery. It's gonna be the same thing.
Please don't roll on that one. Please, God.
Like I literally used inspiration, and it still gave me the same fucking roll.
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna give you some. I've been really lucky, so I'm gonna give you some luck because I got some luck. I got some to spare. So you got this. I believe in you, Big Bucks.
What's the other one? I'm pretty sure I wasn't allowed to roll again, am I?
The other one, the D4?
No, like the next part of the test or the.
There's only one part. Straight up history.
This is
Try it.
this
At least use
actually
use average to see what you could get.
And like, how much is the recovery points? Well,
4
okay,
points.
fine. All right. You know what? I'll see what I get in Avery.
Yep.
20.
I believe in you.
I believe in you too, buddy.
Okay, let's see. History +1. Oh my god! Like,
God.
what is this?
On that one! Jeez!
Wait,
Louise.
wait, why did it roll twice?
Wait, did it roll twice?
Yeah, it rolled twice.
Well, no, I
No.
see it only once.
10,
I see it twice. There's an 8.
10,
7 and
29.
8.
That was way earlier. I don't know what you rolled there.
Yeah, that one was from 130.
Oh my god, like this is so fucking.
It's fine. I'll join you.
I'll join you, he says.
I'll
Okay.
have a.
Like this
I
is
guess
not even
I'll
funny.
roll
I'm
this.
actually pissed.
I that's
Like,
the way
this
the
is
dice
just not-
rolls. Oh.
I'll do a history check.
All right. His
An 8. Let me do, since it's just 1, so I can do a D4. 1d4.
Mm-hmm. Whoops. Slash. Not
Don't worry
exclamation point. 4.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's 12.
12.
The DC is 13.
Okay, so I just need one answer correct, I guess.
Yep.
Which I'm probably not going to get.
Alrighty. Adler, you're up.
Okay. Big numbers, big numbers. Yes.
22. No recovery phase needed for
Jesus.
you.
Good job.
+6. My goodness. Alright. Okay, with that being the case, let's go ahead and go on to recovery.
Recovery, okay.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is
Alright.
for me.
Question 1. Karsus was a human prodigy of magic, which became an archmage by his what age?
Where's the question error? I don't see it on the.
Me neither. I accidentally closed it when I was.
Oh, I
trying
can
to
reopen it for you.
Yeah.
All right. Dutch. Doraku. Vapor.
And I'm assuming you're saying these messages directly to you.
Yes. And I have my answers accordingly, so we'll see like how close you are to being like, yes, that is acceptable, or that is way off.
I don't know. I'm just gonna take a run. I'm gonna DM it to you. With that, my mind just said that in my brain, and I was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
we'll go for that.
All right. Karsus was a human prodigy of magic, which became an archmage by his what? What age? By his blank. Mm-hmm. Okay. Second one. Okay.
It's child.
Mm-hmm. All right. The answer is early 20s. So,
Oh shit!
yeah. You both put 22. That's counted as early 20s. That's 4 points to you. All right.
Well, I passed. I don't need any more.
Right. Let's see. That was worth 4 points, just so it said. So 8. So 2 more questions for you there. All right, question 2. The reason Netheril no longer exists in the world is mainly because Karsus attempted what?
What to even say here? Like a one-word answer, or
It doesn't have to necessarily be a one-word answer. It's what you think would be the appropriate answer for that, because it's part of a essay per se. Just fill the blank of what you think it is.
Let me see.
oh,
Oh yeah,
what's
yeah.
that? A random guess.
Alright. Alright. The answer: to steal the goddess of magic power. So, Big Fox, you are in the ballpark there. Totes. He destroyed it? Not quite. Not quite.
Yeah,
His
I
goals
wouldn't know.
Alright. Number 3. During Karsus's practicing of magic, his one most famous spells was... What spell?
Let me make sure I spell this correctly.
They use what Big Fox said earlier.
I did.
Because the only thing that came to mind was what Big Fox said, Karsus' avatar, and when the other thing was fucking Fate Stay Night. The thing about gem magic. I don't know. That, wild guess.
Both of you said Karsus's avatar. That is one way of saying it. Another way of saying it is the avatar of Karsus. Both are correct.
Okay.
So yeah, all 3
I
correct
believe
answers.
Yeah,
Nice.
I believe I only needed one to pass, right?
Yeah, you did, because you had a
I think I
12
needed
out
all
of 13.
4. I needed all 4.
No, you needed all 3.
I mean, yeah, all 3, and I think I got them all
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yes, you did.
Okay,
job, you
so
passed.
basically,
Woo-hoo!
like, my
Yeah.
essay is like, shit. I just literally just copied everything I read from the book. Like, fuck. In
I can't
summary,
believe both me
don't
and Big
steal
Fox said 22.
God.
I just was like, my
Oh.
brain decided to go 2. And
So
what's
like when the
2
teacher's
plus
like reading,
2?
it's like this is just from the textbook. I'm not really good at essays. I'm gonna have to deduct you on points on that. And sure, don't steal godhood. All right, but you did get all the other answers correctly, which is good. You
Yes.
studied.
You did study, and I am very impressed with your study.
My other bag of chips is down.
But remember,
Me,
it's
all
just a
my
short
characters
essay.
just fucking guessed and got it. Insane. Well, it's guaranteed
yeah.
because Big Fox said Karsus' avatar earlier, so it was at least
Yeah,
guaranteed to
Karsus,
pass.
Yeah.
Oh, you remembered that? Like I mentioned, like I said, I was studying this.
Mm-hmm.
At least I knew all the answers. I'm actually glad. I
Yeah.
kept my notes.
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah,
go
the
too
actual-
heavy
the
into
actual-
lore aspect.
The actual age was 22
Yep.
directly.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah,
I fucking guessed that.
Yep.
Because he's human. That's the crazy part is he was such a prodigy. He cast his first spell at the age of 2, and he achieved the title of Archmage at
I don't know
22.
where I pulled 22 out my ass. It literally just like, it's like I envisioned it in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
A lot of times in the textbooks aspects, they simplify by saying just early 20s. Otherwise, they in deeper lore aspects would be 22.
I mean, that happens to me sometimes, and I know it happens to some other people where you don't know you don't know for sure the answer, but for some reason there's something in your brain, like from the ether, where you're like, that's the answer. That's it.
All right, so my total points are 16. So I aced this one.
Yes, you aced it.
Man, that's good.
It is a pass or fail type of test because
I
it's only one part.
I went above and beyond.
Like, that's what I mean. I went above and beyond to study this myself. I looked into it.
Yep.
I read it. I even looked in like the most miscellaneous lore about it, about the individual that warned him and how that guy became a lich later in life.
Yep.
How he also trained the Lord of Shadows. Was a famous student of his.
In again because fucking Chrome crashed. 'Cause I had the gall to open
He also
up
lived
another
over.
tab to
Karsus was alive for over 350 years, even though he was human.
Right.
I had the gall to open up another tab to look at D&D Beyond for my fucking character sheet to make sure things were in order, because I was like, wait, is that really a -1? and Chrome was like, no.
Well, if
What
at all
you get on
necessary,
there
you
is
can
there.
download a PDF, so that way you can do it that way.
Out of curiosity, for the players that missed the test, does that mean they have to take it later?
Anyways, I'm back at Destroyed
Yeah,
Shop.
they would have to take it later.
No, my table.
I'm back at
It's my
Destroyed Shop
PlayStation.
again.
Oh,
Fuck.
Yeah, it's in the basement.
This is my home
Oh,
now,
fair enough.
apparently. The Destroyed Shop. It's where I live.
The boy who lived now come to fry.
There you go.
But yeah, I was checking on my D&D Beyond and trying to update it a little.
Yo,
Mainly
Rat Harry.
because I got a +1 sword and I want to,
Right.
make sure that there. And in case anything happens, I can just have that. If I can't use it on my phone, because my phone, if I can't use, if something happens again where I'm out of internet, and I can't log in on my phone, I at least have Beyond to look at all my stats and shit.
Yeah.
I think my only reward I would want to see if I could get from Bio is raw material to work on my half-plate armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As well as any other, like basically just a decent amount of raw material.
Give me
If I could.
2d10s.
Oh, for raw material?
Yep, that'll be how many pounds that he's got to spare for this week.
Alright.
Yeah, I believe he only could. He could only spare a short sword for me, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it would be because it would be cheap, right? For him to just pass to you.
Well, it's that, and you guys are moving stuff for him, like trying to get rid of debris, and also with assuming that you guys are also helping out the villagers and getting them settled in. He would
Otherwise,
see
it would
that
just-
as a reason of, like, yeah, you guys are being kind souls here.
Doraku would help the villagers that would come his way, but he'd mainly help him out.
Come on, big numbers. Woo, 15.
15
Got
pounds is what you get.
Nice. I'm at 29 then.
There you go.
29 pounds. which then that means I have more than enough to start working on the rest of my armor.
Can I roll for a sword? I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you.
My breastplate now will be forged to half plate, which are just the gauntlets and greaves left. And then I would enchant it next week for Dawn On and Dawn Off property.
Right.
Mm-hmm. The only other thing I could think of doing
Oops.
for the time being would be also making other equipment and weapons. To now sell,
Right.
because I now have more than enough to actually start making some additional magic weapons for other students to
Why
sell.
is it a consumable?
Or, like, I don't know, town guards. Maybe they want their equipment fixed up.
Right.
Where could I dispose of my other short sword?
You could sell it for half the value.
Alright. Yeah, I'll sell it for half the value, I guess.
I mean,
Mainly just want to get rid of it. And he doesn't want to get in trouble by just throwing it into the forest.
just get rid of it, like, without even thinking about getting it. Just,
He doesn't want to do that, is what he's saying.
I mean, if you're
I
just
mean,
going
he
to get
could,
rid
like-
of it, I'll
he
take
could-
it off your hands.
I mean, yeah, he'd give it to you, I guess. It's not necessarily trying to, like, sell it for the money, just get rid of it in a way that doesn't hinder anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you got yourself a short sword that you can break down into the equivalence of what the weight would be.
How do I give Big Fox a short sword?
Just don't worry, I'll add it to my inventory. I actually have a Wakasashi.
Wait, I can do
Funny
it.
enough.
I found it.
Yeah, I was about to say, just look for the scale icon, and it says send to player, and you can do it that way.
Alright, Wakasashi. Equipped. Because it's not.
Oh, I was giving it.
Wakasashi.
So what I did was I was dragging it over to you. Did you get the request there?
Big Fox?
Take a look. Yeah, accept.
Okay, there you
You
go.
want, like, short sword Dutch. Yes. Oh, I got 2 short swords.
You can do away or 2 short swords.
I see
You got
only
ro-
one short.
I
Oh,
have 2 swords. It's because it said twice, so I
Oh,
think I can just remove one.
yeah.
Delete item.
yeah.
I'll delete that. And I'm assuming this isn't bad quality, isn't it?
Not terrible quality because he upkept it before. It's just that he wasn't able to upkeep it during the week.
Yeah. So not bad. It's like, it's a little on the dull side, but it still can cut.
Yeah, he's probably gonna start re-upkeeping or trying to sharpen his katana in some way. He's not very proficient in it, but sharpening is that
purchasing
complex,
a whetstone.
to be honest.
Purchasing a whetstone would just be enough. Or visiting
Yeah.
a local blacksmith for like a maintenance job.
How much is a whetstone again?
I think it's like a copper piece or something. Pretty cheap.
I can double check. They're incredibly cheap. A whetstone.
It's like 2-3 gold, right? Or what was it?
It's included in the blacksmithing tools, I believe, as well. In the description, you get like a whetstone, the hammer, tongs, the usual.
He's not
equipment.
proficient in blacksmithing tools, but I just assume like a whetstone isn't that.
Oh,
Anyone can use a whetstone.
It's
Yeah, that's why.
Anyone can use a whetstone. The price for it is 1 copper piece, and the weight of it is 1 pound. So,
Alright, 1 copper piece gives a gold. What's his fucking the change? I guess.
you could do 99 copper pieces, or you can do 9 silver and 9 copper for 1 gold.
Okay, 9 silver, 9 copper,
There you
and yeah, okay. And he has a whetstone now.
Yep, you got a whetstone.
Yeah, he's just gonna try and upkeep his katana for now, since he doesn't have a replacement for that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm gonna work on this. The Wakasashi myself there.
There we go. All right. With that being the case, I think. What shall we do now? The exam is done. Or your test is done. You've passed. You've done well. And just so you know, Big Fox, this is why I actually go above and beyond and write actual like little recovery test parts because that's
I
not
know.
part of
Like,
it. Just in
that
case.
was just stupid.
It was.
I'm like,
but at the
holy
same
fuck.
time, that is what can happen at a physical table too.
I
Honestly,
know.
it's impressive.
Because it happened twice. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
I,
Last session.
I would be pissed, but it's still like from an outsider looking in. That's damn impressive to roll like that.
Adler freaking aces it because he's the fucking Gigabrain elf man.
Yeah, he's got a +6 going on.
Fucking manga.
And then he
man
also
looking
used
ass.
his 2, so his grand total was a 24. It's like, oh yeah, very, very well put together. Very well. Very impressed.
No,
The
basically-
teacher just reads his fucking essay and a tear slowly rolls like a singular tear. Standing ovation. Bravo. Bravo.
How much is a
I can't find the actual like whetstone thing, so I'm just gonna custom item it because I can't actually find it.
I don't. Yeah, I am.
Find
It
what?
would just be the whetstone.
Oh, whetstone. Sorry, that's part of items, I believe.
Yeah, I was trying to look for it. I couldn't find it for some reason.
It's not under tools. It's its own thing. Only the reason why I mentioned it, it's part of the smithing tool set because I believe
found it.
it's in the Adventurer's gear.
Oh.
It's in the
Oh.
items SRD.
Oh.
You probably misspelled it by putting WET when it's WHET.
How much is a short bow?
You are right, I did.
Oh fuck, that's expensive as fuck.
Here you go. I threw it in your inventory.
Thank you.
Yeah, the spelling on this is a little bit peculiar, which is fine.
European.
Damn, oh shit. Oh, damn, that's expensive to get freaking some hunting equipment back for going hunting.
Whetstone is actually the proper spelling. It's just that people usually spell WET space STONE.
Hmm?
I think I'm going to see if I can barter with some.
I didn't even think of the alternative spelling, to be honest.
Where would I go to purchase a bow?
A bow?
Yeah,
I believe.
because I wouldn't.
Well, you also got to remember the blacksmith is a general area for selling goods. While Bayo
Yeah.
is a blacksmith himself, he is also a trades dealer, so he can be that off branch for people.
All right.
And Bayo
Because-
would be at Mara Devana's shop.
Okay. I'll take a look over there then.
Adler, what are you thinking of doing?
Might just go to the library or something.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. I guess Laka is not. Oh, somehow I took over Laka over instead of freaking Dutch.
Yeah.
What could I do? Well, I kind of think of what he would do. I guess rather than any kind of reward, he'd probably just look for people to assist in anything they need.
They're helping around.
Yeah, basically marketplace or like the people who lost their town in the meantime. Kind of look for like essentially quests.
Mm-hmm.
He's not looking for any like material gain. It's mainly, he figured he might be able to sharpen his skills and everything whilst doing it.
All right. Well, as far as people are concerned, I think they're okay. If you're looking for... Sorry, got an itchy ear at the moment. If you're looking for, like, hunting, that would be, like, Bozen's Tavern and stuff like that.
Hunting trip.
Let's see.
I'll go check out Bozen Tavern to see if they have any quest board or something.
Right.
Check the marketplace. You said you would be in the market, right? Hey, Sima. Or would he be somewhere?
Oh,
Five.
Bayo? Bayo would be
Yeah.
Enchantress.
Oh, he would be in the Enchantress shop.
Mm-hmm.
Probably in the back, right?
Should be able to see the blacksmith
Oh.
shop.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. See an ant fella there, like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to
Cricket.
eat the right things. Cricket. Unnamed to be to have for the right thing, I believe.
Why is there a roll for the whetstone? Why is there a roll for any of this? I assume that's what, like, roll to hit if you're gonna hit someone with the whetstone.
Oh, I don't know. It might just be the way it's set up, just so that way it is a generated item.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
Because you
that's
can
really
equip any
funny,
item.
though. This is fucking beat the shit out of someone with a whetstone.
I mean, it's what your previous character, or not your previous, but your previous from the previous, with me, using a shell on a harpy.
Oh, yeah.
So turtle shell. So I'm at the shop there looking around.
Mm-hmm. And you would see
Yeah, bye.
Bayo.
Hey, old man. I was thinking to do some hunting there. You wouldn't have any short bows, would you? For sale.
Short bows?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some short bows. How many you looking?
Oh, buddy. I should only really need one for myself. If anyone else is going for a hunt, they'll probably have their own equipment, right?
I'd probably imagine so, maybe. I don't know. Sure grew.
Thank you. A bit tight on cash, so that's another thing. Okay, think of.
Short bow is kind of expensive. 25 gold pieces for one.
Damn. I ain't no like carver of wood.
Join me in the quest, big fox.
That's the ideal. And if you're going hunting, you need a bow because like you can't just approach an animal and attack it; they'll run away.
So here's the thing about that. I'm a ranger.
Do you have a bow?
No. But I am very good at doing what, like, if it's the forests or something like that,
You can
I'm
track
pretty
things down,
good at
yes,
what I
but
can
like
do, yeah.
most animals will run away.
I also believe... Do I have that?
Again, if I get some
I
good hunting
don't. I don't have a good stealth roll, sadly. I do have a +2, to be honest, but I'm sorry.
Right.
But again, if I do some decent hunting and get some good investment
Mm-hmm.
and hide, I could get some. I could make the money back.
Oh, wait, if I'm traveling alone, I can move stealthily at a normal pace. That's the thing about stealth I can do. In the forest. Is that...
Damn,
when you
that would-
stealth, you slow down normally, but because if I'm trying to stealth in the forest, I move at a steady, normal pace for the most part. So that's something I can do as well. Is basically, if I do decide to be stealthy, I can move pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, you do hear, for you, Dutch, you do hear the doorbell go off, and whether you've seen this person once before, he does come in and says, Bayo, I got a report for you, and also a mail for you. It's like, oh, all right. You see Wallader. I believe your character would know Wallader at this point.
I think I've seen a few here and there.
He does pass a letter, and Wallader does say, by chance, you wouldn't happen to have any extra mana stones, would you? It's like, not as of late. I mean, they're pretty common, though. You could probably speak with the Enchantress on that part. Ah, okay. What do you need those for? Oh, I'm not too sure as of yet, but I'm thinking about hunting down a basilisk. Seeing as how it's roaming around in the forest there.
Hunting out a basilisk. That's a tall order to take.
I mean, it can be.
You
Apparently,
need a hand.
there's a person that decided that they wanted a basilisk as a pet. They put a top hat on it, and they also gave it a manticle. And then the thing broke out and ran off into the forest.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna hunt a basilisk, but without a quest. I was just gonna kill it and run.
If you're looking to get some mana stones, I could probably fish you some out at the ponds.
Right.
Or some
Well,
seaside there.
Well, I mean, basilisks are, they do like eating stones. And I figured maybe a mana stone or something along those lines would attract them. But if you want more details, I do have it posted at the Bozen's Tavern there. A little reward, too, for the trouble.
Sure. Is this thing going to be captured alive or wanted dead?
It's preferred alive, but in all honesty, with me writing it out, if it has to be killed, it has to be killed.
Fair enough.
Basilisks are not...
Keeping a distance on a basilisk would be most likely the best way to take it down. Try to lure it into a ravine and bombarding it from above might prove the most effective.
If you can get your hands on it, even just one of the mana stones or some type of a stone, a hard stone itself, it could draw their attention.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Otherwise, choice is yours. Anyway, I'll be on my way. And Wallader does leave. Bayo does ask you, are you planning on taking that job?
I might if I get enough people on me. Taking down a basilisk is kind of dangerous. I'm still rusty.
Yes.
But if you get enough people with enough manpower, you should be able to bring it down. And a good strategy.
Fair enough.
Boulder seemed like he had a good idea, using the mana stone as a bait. Get enough of them. Shame we can't enchant one of them to be like a paralyzing effect. That would be very useful.
If you know somebody that knows how to use a bestow curse, they essentially could curse an item to do something to that effect.
I would... Matter of fact, I might know someone that would, but he probably wouldn't be helping us without something in return.
Probably.
I think you know who I'm talking about.
No, actually, I don't know.
No, really? I thought he was kind of famous in these parts.
Who? Which one?
The guy that likes a little bit of entertainment.
Yeah, I don't know much about him. He's only came to my shop once, and it was just for sightseeing.
Well, that might be a good thing, then. Something about him just irks me.
Right?
I swear I've seen his face before. Can't.
But at the same time, I do have to appreciate him, because according to Mara Devana, Mara pretty much allowed me to use this area, and got this up in a couple of days. I was actually quite impressed. Usually that takes a good week or two before a shop is fully set up. But nope. I guess thanks to him we were able to get this done very quickly.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Alright, I'm gonna purchase the short bow. Because if I think about it, I could regain the money from spending it with the hunting. If I do some hunting trips there.
Alright, you want to buy some arrows to go with it? I believe arrows are pretty cheap for a bundle.
They're like a gold each. I was hoping maybe I can strike a deal with them.
Alright.
Or like some employee discount. Like,
oh, give me a persuasion check then, please.
I'm pretty good at persuasion.
I was gonna ask something about the basilisk, because if I see that job listing.
I think it would be at the tavern.
Yeah,
Didn't you already grab it already?
Not yet. I'm looking.
18.
Yeah, it doesn't state... No. It says arrows. It's plural. Okay. So 1 gold piece is worth 20 worth.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. I was about to say, a gold piece for 1 arrow? I mean, I could see a silver piece because of the process, but at the same time,
I shall add that in my inventory.
18? Yeah. With that, Yeah,
I get it for 20. 21 actually.
21 arrows?
Or no, 21 gold.
Oh,
20 for the bow.
For 21 gold instead?
Yeah, altogether.
Oh, altogether? Yeah. That's not too far off.
Yeah, $5 discount there.
Basically, yeah.
That's how to add short bows in my inventory. I have a bunch of this. I should have like one made for a. Dang it, dude. I have to make a new one for. Might be equipped to someone else. I have a dozen scimitars on my reroll. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I also have to add it to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to freaking make one. Shouldn't be too much. Alright.
Can I make a roll to see if I know something about the basilisk? If I see the job listing that is on in Bo's Tavern.
Yeah, you would see the job list at the Bozan's
Okay.
Tavern.
Because he's mentioned twice, can I make... Because, not he, but because I've seen mention of it twice, you know, the girl and now here, can I make a survival check to ask some questions?
A survival check to ask questions.
Like, to see if my character knows some stuff about, you know, the basilisk, in terms of, like, what it does, essentially.
Okay, I think so. I think I'm following you all right here.
10.
10.
Well, basis, my passive survival is 15.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, 20 arrows.
I think you would know some things about the basilisk. That they are pretty dangerous, and one of their common things is the ability to petrify their targets.
Okay. I want to know about a strategy that I could employ if I were to take this thing on.
If you want to take... Okay.
Would I be able to know whether, if I were to lead it into the river, could the river's reflection count against its size?
That is a good question. I think... Let me look it up here. I think
the
there was a
reflection of the
mention
water
on that.
actually get it?
Wait, how does the reflection of the river cause it to freak out?
Because it's, if I remember correctly, there's something to do with the basilisk being able to do something with its eyesight. The only thing I do know about it, metagame wise, but my character would be able to assume, because its eyesight, it has to make contact with it, is that it can affect itself in some way. I don't remember what it does with its eyes, though, is the thing. But I think it can affect itself if it sees itself. That's why I'm asking, if I were to lead it into the river, could the reflection of the water actually get it if it sees itself in the water?
Well, based off of how it's worded on here, it can go either or, to which I'm leaning towards no.
Okay.
What it does instead is it becomes hostile because it thinks it's a rival.
Okay.
And it's like...
I have an idea, actually.
It's kind of like a cat seeing a cat in a mirror. You know how they get their tails up and it's like, oh, who are you? Who are you? You know?
How much for a pouch? Like a small little, like, pouch?
A pouch?
Yeah. Like basically a little piece of cloth with, like, string, make a pouch to carry something inside. And how much would it cost me to get, like, very, I want to say chili pepper powder?
Well, let's see. A pouch is worth 5 silver pieces.
Mm-hmm.
You're asking for a trade item there with the chili pepper.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be trade goods.
I almost thought of something clever for the Wood River thing. That was cool.
The ideal I have in my head right now to use some of my arrows, actually, instead of just throwing these, and apply like tie the pouch with the chili pepper onto the arrowhead and fire it and splat it, like aim for the eyes, roughly around the eyes to blind it.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Let's go with this one. Here we go. Wheat, flour, chicken, salt, canvas, iron, copper, cloth, ginger, cinnamon, pepper. Here we go. Pepper. For 1 pound worth of pepper is the equivalent of 2 gold pieces.
I really don't need a pound. That's pretty damn heavy.
Yeah, they don't have it as individuals. They have all this stuff set up as pounds. For example, a pound of wheat is worth 1 copper piece.
Oh, a pound of wheat. So 2 gold for pepper.
Yeah, it would be 2 gold for 1 pound of pepper.
Alright. I just looked up a sack. It's a copper.
A sack? Oh, I heard a pouch.
Oh, pouch. Okay, pouch is 5. Why is a pouch 5 silver when a sack is 1 copper?
A sack
Wouldn't they be...
is made differently than a pouch. A pouch is more designed for sling bullets and needles.
Question.
Trying to see if I can't get a little discount on it.
So I'm so curious about the river thing. If we were to fight it in the river, would its ice be less effective because of all the splashing around?
No.
Okay.
Not entirely, because like, have you ever tried to wash pepper and or like something spicy out of your eyes with water? Your eyes still burn for a good while.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, otherwise the thing does mention if you the wanted poster does mention if you are interested, be sure to speak with Talk the Bulk.
Talk the bulk. All right, so I take a look at that too. I'm like leaning over the thing, like, all right.
Is there any other quests aside from that, or is that like the big one?
That's currently the big one. Otherwise, there is a event going on later in the week of a Gizzards Wizards game. And a student by the name of Javanish has put up one of his magic items as a reward.
What kind of game?
Doraku is probably going to participate, not because of the reward, but because of sharpening his skills against other students.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit of competition.
I guess Basilisk is it for now. We're gonna he's gonna try to see if he can take on the Basilisk.
Alright.
He might be crazy, but he might also be just the right amount of crazy.
We're gonna need backup for this one.
Oh, you're here.
I had a feeling you were going to think about taking on this Basilisk quest.
Well,
I got a few
I heard
ideas
of
on how to deal with it.
I heard of it from the Fang Girl, and I also am seeing it here now. Sounds like a sign to me.
So, here's my proposition there. I'm gonna get some supplies there. You might go and go fishing for some of those clams. We need some of those mana stones to bait it out.
Would I know about the Mana Stone thing?
Like, we did that.
No.
I mentioned it. I just told
Even
him
with
about
a
it.
passive 15 survival, no, that I'm
You would know. Okay, with a passive 15, I would say that you would know that their favorite thing to eat is certain types of rocks.
Mm-hmm.
They are earth eaters, so to speak.
Well, I don't think the two of us can take it on by ourselves, even though I'm pretty tough with my swordsmanship.
That was the ideal, is to see if we can get some extra hands on this.
Yeah.
Split the reward.
I'm not exactly the most talkative type. You can deal with that. I'll fish out the stones.
It's either that or take some stones and mix it with some salt. Because apparently they like salty rocks.
Yeah, for the most part. You deal with trying to find help. I'll go and figure out
Head to the beach and go fishing. Yeah, head to the beach, fish some clams out, get their mana stones out of their mouths, and I will go get the supplies I need. There's a few pouches there. Probably wanting to make at least 4 arrows. I want to make at least...
Would the stones at the lake suffice? Yes. Would the stones at the lake suffice?
I mean, they probably could, but I'm figuring the sea due to the fact that the sea is naturally salty, right?
Well, we can always purchase salt.
I mean, you have the money for it.
I mean, 1 pound worth of salt is like 5 copper pieces.
Yeah, that's true. So you have, yeah. I'm gonna go. Sorry, I'm gonna go buy some. I'm gonna buy some pepper and about more than enough to make at least 4 arrows of pepper arrows, if I could.
You figure that out. We'll rendezvous back at.
Would you like
I guess
to
the
talk with
Biblioplex?
Tulk the Bulk in regards of taking up the quest?
Where is Tulk?
He would be at the counter.
Okay. He'll leave that to Dutch.
Okay.
He's gonna go ahead and go out and fish for some, not really clowns, just the mana stones, really.
Right. Get the rocks from those.
He doesn't feel like fighting the fucking giant crabs if he runs across one.
I mean, you can always run away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is much quicker for him, essentially.
Once you get there, you can go ahead and do a survival
I'm
check.
lending you my. I'm also lending you my fishing tackle to do that.
Mhm.
Okay. Survival check for the stones.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
know
off
what
to
they
go
look
purchase the pepper I need
All right.
and the pouches, which I'm gonna convert into the.
There's a 21.
21 will minus.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to talk
Roll a
to-
d6, and that's how many you find.
I need to tank the tank there first.
Plus 1.
3. Apparently,
Three
if it's plus
yep.
1.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 mana stones.
I mean, you can keep going.
Can I keep going?
You'll have to hold up on it if you do that.
Okay.
But they're good size. They're good, like almost like orb size. Just so it's stated.
Oh, they're nice, decent size. Nice.
They're decent size. Yeah. With a 21, yeah, you're gonna be dipping into the decent size ones.
Nice. So I go over to Hank the Tank there. I believe you said he was the bar owner, right?
Yeah, he's the bar owner. Tulk the Bulk.
Oh, Tolk the Bulk. I'm like Hank the Tank. Sorry.
What do you think this is? King of the Hills? Come on.
I mean, wait, is Hank nicknamed that? King of the Hill? I didn't even know that.
don't know. I hear Hank, and first thing comes to mind is that.
Tolk the Bulk. I'm gonna talk
I'll just add it into my
Tolk.
loot temporarily as like a custom item since I'm not keeping that.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
All right, so I go over to Tolk the Bulk and talk to him about the Basilisk request.
Mm-hmm.
Explain my plan to him there a bit.
Nice. There is a reward for it. Let's see. Adventurers who take up the job are given 1 Medusa's purple Othelio glasses, 3 enchanted antitoxins, and 1 scroll of greater restorations. And if you come back successfully, you get 10 platinum total.
Alright. Oh, these are items we get to use during the quest?
Oh, yeah.
Giving us?
Tulk the Bulk would explain that you're facing against a basilisk that can turn you into stone during combat.
Mm-hmm. The idea was to hopefully we can lure it into a ravine into a cliffside area while the rest of the party hangs on the top, pelts the damn thing as it tries to eat. We block its escape, hit it with a pepper arrows, blind it. Since I believe its abilities are mostly through its eyes. From there, we should be able to bring it down.
Probably. It's very well possible.
I just realized, is the whetstone reflective?
No.
Whetstone's like a block of. Isn't it like compact sand? Usually, I can't remember what the whetstone is made out of.
Mm-hmm.
I was curious. I
Otherwise,
assume I can't use my sword to fucking get it.
So I explained my plan to him there, and then I guess what
sounds like a decent plan.
All right. Would there be anyone else trying to complete this request?
Nobody else is really interested in fighting a basilisk and getting turned into stone.
Fair enough. We asked for some help. Might be able to get Adler there.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, let's pan over to Adler. Adler, what are you doing?
He said he was stepping away for a bit. BRB.
Oh, did
He muted himself. That's why he's been super quiet.
he? Okay.
Danny's returned. Danny, we're hunting a basilisk.
Oh, blimey.
We haven't gone out yet, but I would come to your character. Oh yeah, you still have to do your test too. You have a bardic inspiration. Roll history, or study time and then history.
Blimey. Okay.
The
DC
same thing.
is 13.
DC 13. You can roll to study with a buddy or study alone type of thing again. Getting a D4.
Reset to open the Avry rolls.
And then I think you should be able to make it. Fucking.
That roll is a. That didn't press send.
You did not.
We do have
19.
inspiration.
19.
Yeah, 19.
So you get a D4. Now I need a history check.
Yeah,
A
history
DC
check.
13.
Right on.
And your bardic inspiration and the D4.
And the kid bardic.
Yep. You also have inspiration, just letting you know too, if you need to use that.
Right.
So 10,
Two.
2, and then Bardic Inspiration.
No, you can roll the 1d4, see if you can pass with that.
That's essentially success.
Oh, you already passed in it regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
By a nipple hair. Alright.
by the skin of my nipples.
Where would I
Nipple
find...
down on the
Oh yeah, I would probably stop at the market to go buy the pepper and the pouches.
Right.
Talk with them.
Yeah, that would
See
be
if I
the
can
place
run
to do it.
See if I can get them at a bargain. Because like,
Get him at a bargain?
wouldn't the pepper come in a pouch? Like the peppers would come in pouches
Not necessarily.
already.
Sometimes they come in crates.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. I try to negotiate with them there. I guess
Mm-hmm. Grab me a
I'm gonna
second.
haggle. It's like I can do
haggle the
two.
shit out of this game.
Why don't you go to the beach and just pick up some sand for free?
Well, no, pepper would make it worse.
Pocket
Sand would
sand.
just like the idea is that have you ever been hit with imagine getting hit with a ball of pepper, right? I was actually also going to see if I can't find broken glass
Oh my
to
god.
make what do you call it? Well, they're supposed to be eggs, but like a pepper. The idea is a pepper bomb for the basilisk, so blinding it, right? Fire a few of these at the damn thing, like at least 4, like a couple of shots before it can get to us. But yeah, Judic, what can I do for you? Hey there, looking to buy some pepper and a couple of small pouches for that. Doing a bit of hunting, if you know what I mean. Adventuring stuff.
Right.
I got you pepper for you. Trying to negotiate later. Is like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't need a lot of pepper, just enough to fill up about 4 pouches. 4 pouches worth.
Okay. How much?
Trying to negotiate their. Let's see. Which is a pouch again? They're 5 silver for some reason for a pouch. Jeez. Pouches. Damn it. Okay, pouches are 5 silver, so to buy 2, it's 2 gold. How about... Or a gold for 2, so how about I pay for it for 4 gold altogether?
Wait, 4 gold?
Yeah. Isn't it, like, how much was the pepper again by itself?
1 pound worth is 2 gold.
Okay, so how about 3 gold then? Since I'm not buying a pound, I'm just needing only a... let's see, it is 1 cubic feet. 1/5 of a cubic feet. So 6 pounds of... Oh wait, this is... Okay, never mind. I need a smaller pouch. This is like a bag. I'm looking to buy like a small little pouch. Like a money purse type of size.
Well,
Would you have something
a pouch
Do we
is
know
a
what
cloth
size
or
the,
leather that can hold up to 5 cubic feet or 6 pounds of gear, or up to 20 sling bullets or 50 blowgun needles, among other things.
Damn it,
It also can
Here's
be
the
used to
thing,
hold spell components too.
We might as
Okay.
well use a pound because it's not guaranteed we're gonna hit its eyes. It's not a large creature, if I remember correctly.
No, it's considered medium size.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm trying to negotiate there.
I mean, if you want to spend 3 gold, that sounds like one heck of a deal for him.
Tossing... Okay, no. I'm trying to think. Because I want to make enough to make 4 arrows.
4 arrows worth?
Yeah.
Pretty sure you could do it with like 2 peppers each.
2 peppers each.
Unless if you want to do like a shish kebab type of thing, where you have a bunch of peppers... what? Yeah, a bunch of peppers like shish kebabs type of thing.
Like, at the arrow tip, right? Think of like
Yeah.
a freaking, I don't know, like green arrow bullshit there, or Hawkeye. The idea is to fire it like in the face general area where the arrowhead would split, the bag would rip open and spray its contents onto the creature, right?
Mm-hmm.
Making like a bit of a puff cloud for it, getting its eyes like the... Also, was going to look around and see if I can't spot some like glass shard and like from broken windows or something like that. Pick it up, put it in the bag, and just step on it more. Pour the shit there, right?
At this region, probably not.
Damn. But I'll probably look around for it just to get nasty with it. So, how much would you say this would be?
For a pouch worth?
I mean, like, I need to make 4 arrows, like, because
4 arrows.
for each pouch, like, I'm assuming, like, you know what I mean, like a small pouch.
Mm-hmm.
I need to buy 4 little pouches like that.
Alright, I would say with something along those lines, I almost want to say like 2 silver pieces
2 silver pieces?
for what you need.
Alright, that would mean 90, I've left with 99. 8 silver pieces, alright. Done. I got the pepper arrows. And I do ask if you like, do you have any like busted up glass there you're throwing out too?
Not as of late.
Alright.
You can see a who would have it?
I mean, like
glass
if by
blower.
accidentally dropping it, right? Like broken glass, they clean it up type of thing.
Yeah, if you can
I
find
just-
a glass blower, he might have extra. He or she.
Alright, I'll take a look around and see if I can't find a glass blower and buy
I
some
feel like the
broken
powder
glass
is just
silver.
enough. Just throw powder
mean,
at it.
Imagine getting powdered and then shards of glass in your eyes.
Yeah, but how many turns?
I
is
feel
that?
like you're
Huh?
you're overdoing it because if you fucking miss, we're screwed with the arrows. Just get the pound of You have the pound of. Did you get the pound of powder?
I have four. I have enough to make 4 arrows worth.
I
I'm
feel like
gonna
the
put some
arrows are
dirt.
not worth it because you have to hit its eyes, and
I have to
also
hit the
you have to
general.
hit it.
You have to shoot. No, yeah, I have to. I don't have to shoot for the eyes. I just have to shoot for the general face area.
Yeah, but you have to hit it. Is the problem?
Yeah, I got a decent dex. I have a +2 to dex, and I'm proficient with a bow. And the range of a short bow is 80 feet.
Can I make a survival check to see what its armor is?
You can do a history, religion, or arcana because this thing is magical.
I'm negative in all of those. Can I still try? I guess.
Yeah, you could still try.
All right. I guess I'll do history.
Is it
5.
5?
Oh, I mean, I'm shooting at this. We're gonna be shooting this thing, and like when we box in or ravine type of thing. We're setting up a trap.
That doesn't
remember?
give you advantage.
I mean, I'm going to be hiding for the first shot.
Provided it doesn't spot you.
Yeah, and I have a.
I just
have
recommend
stealth.
trying to figure out its armor class because I'm pretty sure they're pretty armored.
We're not going to be engaging this thing in melee. That'd be fucking suicide.
No, I know, but you have to fucking hit it. Is the thing. That's the problem. Trying to hit it.
I mean, we can always abandon the quest, and the worst thing we like, I lose a decent amount of money. That's literally it.
Would you like to know what the glasses do? Seeing as how you were given that, seeing as how you took the took up this.
Sure. What does the glasses do? Since yeah, I believe I would have them in my room.
While the person is wearing it, they are immune to being petrified.
Ooh.
Oh, neat. So good for the person that wants to engage in melee.
Oh,
And would you
hey.
like to also know what the scroll does?
I mean, let's
Antitoxins.
They immediately succeed the saving throw against the petrification process.
Enhanced antitoxin. Yes, you immediately succeed as soon as you drink it. It's just a
So
small
3
little
people,
bottle.
1 for each. Yeah, everyone could take at least 1 of these each. Beyond that, and the last one is so if someone fails, like if they fail again, quote unquote, or they become petrified immediately, type of thing.
So is Doraku gonna wear the glasses?
I mean, if you want to be the one that runs straight at the enemy, go for it.
I mean, all he has is melee, so.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey there, Alistair.
Welcome back.
I will. I also go to the glass blower just to see if they do have any broken glass I can get a pickup from them.
No, not really.
They got none. No broken. All right, fair enough. I thank them for their time then, and then I won't. They're probably wondering like, why does he want broken glass?
All right.
All right, so I would probably check on Doraku at the beach because I'm assuming that's where you. No, you did not go to the beach. You went to the
Like,
lake. All right, countryside.
Meanwhile, what do we got for Adler?
Adler was looking to regroup with the party.
Oh.
After the
Marketplace.
study. Marketplace, okay.
Yeah, I just left the marketplace. If you, I would. Yeah, I'm gonna just stick back. Same. Oh, there you are. You just see me about to get going down the trail. Then I guess
Oh,
call out to me. I'll slow down. I'm like, oh yeah, there.
Doing
Hey.
anything interesting?
Oh, something interesting in that. Up for a hunt. The quarry is quite dangerous.
Dangerous? That means there's a good reward?
A decent amount, about 10 platinum worth. And we got a couple of magic items.
Sounds fun.
Some Medusa shades. Are they like Medusa goggles or whatever?
No, they are glasses. I can tell
Medusa glasses. Medusa glasses.
you. Medusa's purple Othlios glasses. If you need the
Not my
spelling for
style.
Othlio, it's Othello.
I believe if we clear it, we get to keep the stuff that we were given. We got a scroll of restoration, some magical antitoxins. I picked up myself a bow. Have an idea how to bring it.
Hunt.
Oh, Basilisk. supposedly was a pet, broke loose. The ideal is to try maybe capture it alive. Might be a bonus for the reward, but I doubt we're gonna be able to do that. So we're gonna have to bring it down.
I have read a lot about the basilisk. I believe I could be of some use.
Well, that'd be great. Wouldn't mind a caster on our side. I was gonna also see about Alistair if he wanted to join us. And lastly, I was gonna see if Lamka would like to join us. She's got a decent amount of combat experience based on some of the stories she's told me about.
Right. Well, let's go recruit the troops.
All right.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
just
go. Let's
realized
go
my
get. Let's
alien
go.
character could be part of this.
Yeah, I'll come over and see. Heading over to the lakeside to see Doraku. Doraku, how's that fishing for those for the bait there going
Can I
along?
make another survival check for the other thing?
Yep. Yeah, it's been long enough.
Alright, so I'll do another one. It's lagging, I can't see my number.
17.
17. Woohoo! And then another d6.
With a 17 in total?
Yeah,
That's going to be a D4 setup.
a 1d4
Plus
plus anything. Okay.
Woo.
Damn it, I keep doing that.
You're used to Avery.
Two. So two more, so we have 5.
5. Right.
Not bad.
I believe. Yeah,
Yep.
we have 5.
5
Zoom!
stones.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is Rhoda, but she seems like she's in deep trance of meditation. I was headed to a higher plane. The beard. Okay. That was a thing. That just happened.
That just happened.
So, did you figure out what the stuff does? He says. As he
What?
has like 5 big stones.
We're using it as bait, right?
No, I'm talking about the items you got, because he doesn't know.
Oh. Well, we got these goofy glasses known as Medusa. What are they called again? Medusa.
Medusa's purple Otheos glasses. If you really need an example, think Ozzy Osbourne glasses.
Oh, so they're like little round, little round shades there, but they're purple. Like, well, we got these purple Medusa glasses.
What are they
those
used
are-
for?
Supposedly, anyone that wears them is immune to the petrification effects of certain creatures, such as, I'm assuming by the name, Medusas, and I believe basilisks.
Which requires sight base. Now, if
Basically,
there's something,
sight.
now if there's something else that's causing paralysis, like a bite or something else like that, yeah, that's not going to protect you. It's from gazes.
Guess I should make use of that,
Yeah, not like that's
considering the plan. You
Do
just
be
need-
careful with these.
He does say to you, Dutch, if I'm making use of this, then you two need to make sure you avert your gaze right after you shoot it with whatever you're gonna do.
Alright. Let's see here. Oh. We also have some magical antitoxin. Since if you're wearing that, you don't really need the toxin. Need it.
Unless it has some
you
kind
get
of
those.
poison, I guess.
Well, it's meant to prevent the petrification.
It's an enhanced version, so it can do poison and fight against petrification.
Yeah.
If it
So-
does poison, I should make use of that. Here's the thing.
Don't think it can do poison. Just
I
does
wonder,
poison.
among the group, who would be the perfect person to ask that question?
Adler?
Somebody, some wizard, perhaps? That's not.
Do you know if
too
it does
far.
poison, Adler? Or he wouldn't say Adler, he'd say whatever you are. Whoever you are, because he doesn't know your name.
You don't know my name yet?
You never introduced to him.
Oh.
He left. Remember?
He was with that group for
Oh,
a while,
yeah.
actually. The last week.
Yeah, but when he introduced himself
like we
after
would
the
have been
test,
introduced at some
Doraku already
point.
left, remember?
Yeah, I think he would have been introduced at least some point because it's been a week.
Yeah.
Depends on if you would have been
Either
talking
way,
to him.
yes, the name's Adlar. Don't call me Knife Ears. Anyways, Did anybody get a check for that? Or just no?
The hell does knife ears mean?
Gracious slur for elves.
Yeah.
You can choose Arcana, History, or Religion.
I'll choose history.
All right.
Ooh, it's not too good.
I'll give you a hand. I'll give you the help action. You have advantage.
Sweet.
That.
There we go.
That's just cool.
Much better.
There you go.
You
Really
are
compliment together.
permitted. Let's see. What's the modifier for that?
24. That's a lot. Big number. Big number.
You can ask 7 questions about the basilisk.
Oh, good lord.
Holy shit.
What is their armor class?
They have a natural armor equivalent to a 15.
Yeah, the arrows are probably.
I would need an 11 to hit. That's it. It's a 50-50.
Alright, what is the range on their petrification?
You must be within 30 feet.
So the arrows, I'm good at 80 feet. There, I should be good.
Are they have any other poisonous effects?
The only thing... They don't have anything that's classified as poisonous. The only thing they have is their petrifying gaze.
Mm-hmm.
And their bite.
So much of a nasty
Their
bites.
bite does poison?
Bite does not
No,
do
the-
poison. Oh, sorry. Actually, yes, it does do poison. But it's more of an acidic type of poison.
Yeah,
It doesn't leave the poison condition.
Alright, is it multiple attacks per turn or just one?
Just one.
Okay.
see what conditions it's immune to.
What conditions is it immune to?
Alright. What was that? Question 4 right there?
That was
Yeah,
5.
Yeah, 5.
It has no known immune conditions. None
Sweet. So we
recorded.
can blind it with the arrows.
Okay, can you
Perfect.
ask what its speed is?
Yeah, that was the next question. What is its speed?
It is a medium monstrosity with 8 legs. Its capability, because of how heavy it is only of 20 feet.
Ooh.
Alright, and one more question. Anything else you guys think is important? Super important?
What's the best way to bait it? Like, I would say like it's the best way to get it baited.
What would be a good question?
Like common
we already know how to
traps
bait it.
for
We
this?
already know how to bait it. It's-
Common
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know how to bait it. That information's already been given.
Because like,
Some
oddly
bait.
enough, I look over to Doraku of like, well, you're gonna be the bait then.
Where like, so what I'm thinking is 2 things. It's health or what most commonly, what most common traps do they fall for?
You already know the answer to that.
Okay.
Yeah, for the follow-up question, you always ask how durable is it? How much HP it has?
How much HP? Let's see. There was a gladiator by the name of Wallader who fought against a basilisk. He actually fought against 2 of them. He was challenged to use nothing but a greatsword, which took him between 4 to 6 hard strikes.
Hard strikes.
So average damage
I'm like-
of a greatsword is roughly around like
2d6.
Or
I was-
2d6?
2d6.
And he had
Roughly
to do
around
between
70,
4 to 6 good strikes.
it's roughly around 2 to 7 damage plus a strength modifier, which on average is a +3. So
Like 60 or 50 something?
so 10 to 11 damage per attack. And
So
for that
4
logic,
to 6, it's around. So between 4 and 6 is 5 to 50 around that margin.
Yeah, around like
yeah, around that general area. So, like I said, there, I explained the plan there. I think the best idea is like to get some understanding of the surrounding, lead it into a ravine, and like kind of block its escape off in a way.
Yeah, so I'll
Doraku,
stay
I
on
leave
the-
that you being the bait because you're the one that's be taking the glasses, and that I ask you how quick are you on your feet.
Best bait Again, your characters would already know this.
The stones.
It's the
Yeah,
stones. The
I
stones are the
mean,
bait.
like, we need to lead it into a ravine, though. It wouldn't just.
Will
go
the
in. I guess.
basilisk ignore me and go for the stones instead if I give it to him?
Well, you already know if it sees its reflection, it considers it a rival. They are
So,
territorial creatures.
Carry around a mirror. There you go. Too. That's another thing. To piss it off. Like the ideal is to lead it into a ravine where the bait would be, or you would be wearing the bait itself on your person and running away from him.
Also,
That would be the
remember too,
idea.
somebody was taking care of this thing.
Alright.
We could capture it alive, but that's what I mean. There's the bonus of capturing it alive. So using the peppered arrows would probably be the best thing. We could also talk to the previous owner.
Yeah. Also have sleep, so get low.
You have the sleep spell. That yeah, we could.
Yes.
You wouldn't have Tancer's floating disc, would you?
I do not.
Shit.
We should probably just take it down for the most part. If it's low enough, we can cast sleep and take it down the rest of the way after.
Yeah, if we all take our
And
swords and attack at once, I'm pretty sure we.
If we don't want to kill it, we can just subdue it for the meantime. It should be down for a longer time than sleep would, in case
We got
we
plenty
mess
of
up.
rope. We got plenty of rope already.
In case
So-
one of us messes up and wakes it from its slumber, then, well, at least it's down for the count. If we
Yeah.
take it down the rest of the way.
Sounds like a plan.
Mhm.
So
What's
All right.
Alistair up to?
yeah, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check in with Alistair. So let's head off and go see Alistair then and see if he wants to join us.
Right.
Where
I'll get
is
the, bibliothèque,
Alistair, Danny?
maybe somewhere else.
Oh, I was in the market street.
Oh, you were in the market. Okay.
Oh, we're at
Okay.
it. I'm gonna stop and grab some of that salt. How much
Oh,
is
nice.
how much is the salt?
What are you, Assassin's Creeding and shit? Like,
Question:
Jump into
How
a
much is
barrel.
the salt in the?
Like you think,
how
hey,
much
it's
is
filled with,
like a
like,
ton of
rocks.
salt to cover the stones?
A pound of salt is worth, I believe, 5 copper pieces. Let me double check
It's a-
on that.
Dude,
Is a
jump,
pound
I
enough
have
to
feather
cover
fall.
all the stones I got?
5 copper pieces.
Probably.
Is a pound enough to cover all the stones I got?
Yeah, it's for simplification purposes, yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll grab a pound then.
What was that, Vapor?
Oh, he was just saying, I have feather fall, jump.
Do a flip!
Don't flip!
Ah!
Oh god, you're not gonna make that flip. You're gonna flatly.
The one-man-lee hurricane.
Oh, Zorona, we're off on a hunting trip. You want to join us? I saw you meditating at the riverside. You're like,
You would have seen us walk off, I guess.
Yeah.
And you also heard our discussion about the basilisk and our plan to take it down.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
still muted. So I talked with Alistair, same thing. Basilisk, you in or are you out? Are you in, Spider-Man, or are you?
I'm in.
Insert the
Godspeed,
song from
Spider-Man.
Aladdin.
Okay, I'm just adding a custom item for the salt. I can't find it.
That would be trade goods.
Alright,
okay.
sweet.
That would. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That sounds
not
like a
know that.
great plan there.
Why don't
you
you
So-
just
just
in items? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's kind of one of those special things.
No, not you. Just fucking the menu. I'm not sure how much you can help the menu. Ooh,
Well,
right there.
the trade goods are hardly ever used, so that's why they had their own thing.
So, Doraku's got the
Oh wait,
shades
how
of.
much is before that? How much is the what's it called?
What?
Pepper.
They already got the
I
pepper.
already bought the pepper. I already got the pepper.
He wants to have some on his person just in case.
Oh, a pound worth
'Cause he's
is
gonna
2
be-
gold.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, he'll buy another pound of pepper because just in case, he wants to have some on his person at least because
Oh,
he's
you
gonna be
wanna-
right up close to it.
Gonna
Oh, you can improvise pocket sand in his face, like pocket sand.
Essentially, yeah, he's gonna be right up close
just
to it
grab
with the
it and
fucking
just
glasses,
squeeze
so
it.
he might as well.
Well, you make a con save. Up when happens. Oh, it's in your face.
He has the glasses, so it shouldn't affect him because he has already eye protection with those glasses, and
I mean,
also,
they're like spectacles. They don't protect your eyes from the. If they were goggles, sure, but
well,
they're
that's the
like
thing.
shades.
HDMI said it was. I'm not sure if he
It protects
made
you
it correctly.
from petrification, not blindness.
No, I'm not sure if he specified the size correctly because of.
They're like Ozzy
used-
Osbourne's glasses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think
Think
little
like
ones.
Ozzy Osbourne glasses.
Okay. His is big though. What?
Yeah,
It's
his
like
is
big
pretty
round
big.
ones.
Yeah.
They're not spectacles. It should still be eye protection then.
Yeah, they're just not like goggles.
Yeah, but I feel like just throwing that in front of me isn't gonna make me make the check unless I flub it really badly somehow.
Right. That'd be the only way I'd see that.
Yeah, because the glasses aren't like small spectacles. Ozzy Osbourne's glasses are fucking round,
Big round ones.
big,
Bigger than I think they're
not as
bigger
big
than
as
Harry
not as big
Potter.
as
Even
Harry
if-
Potter's. Though.
Oh yeah, they are
Even
pretty
if
big.
you
Yeah.
have, even if Ozzy Osbourne were to go into a desert, do you think his eyes would not get hit with sand still?
From the side? Sure. From
Yeah,
directly
any
in front?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be throwing it in front of me. I'm not averting my. I don't have to avert my gaze.
I mean,
Sand is not susceptible to a straight line.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Literally
It would go
based
around
on
your eyes.
air.
It would have
Yeah.
to blow. It would have to blow back. Then fucking. So basically, what it has to do if I'm
Okay.
directly throwing it in front of me
I
is
feel like
blow
we're-
back and go right around the glasses in like a vortex.
Right. That's understandable. Now, we are getting a little carried away with the details here.
Yeah, details here. Anyway, so Zerona, I was on our Basilisk hunt. There's about 5 of us now. You'll be our 5th member.
I would just do that with you guys.
Sweet. I got a short bow and everything, and
All right.
Yeah, because I just wanted to talk to you afterwards. I'm just gonna stay muted for the rest of this.
Okay.
Doraku just puts on the fucking glass and he's like, "Alright, guys, I'm ready to go on this adventure."
All right. Let's go then.
all right. So
Let's
we
take
got our
down this
supplies.
basilisk and maybe have a bit of a chat now. It's fucking Aussie.
I doubt Locker would be joining.
Nope.
Since we got
She's busy working.
more. Yeah, busy working. It's like working on the arcane phone with Hati. That's another thing I needed to talk to you about there. I think Hati is misunderstanding that I wanted to work with him on the phone rather than him implementing just the game.
Probably.
So, I don't know that. But yeah.
Alright.
She would just wish us luck, I guess.
All right. Yeah. All right.
So
The location is last seen was in the forest.
Alright, let's
Outside
go
of
to the
Strixhaven.
forest.
To the forest. To the forest.
Outside of
Oh my
Strixhaven.
god, I am in the fucking dark void.
This is great because I am good with forests.
I see nothing but
99% loading.
dark. It didn't even load this time. What the devil?
Yeah, mine's loading too.
I'm gonna have to I'm gonna refresh.
Oh, what is that?
No, it's for all of us. I think something went wrong because it's all in the top left.
Yep.
Yeah, give it a sec.
Yeah, something went wrong because we see the arena and market district and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm gonna go back to the market district because I think something broke with the Archway Commons.
Yeah. I know exactly
all
what
go?
it is.
Yeah, should we all go back to the market district real quick?
Let's see here.
I tried, and it's doing. I can't reach the site.
Hold on.
Let's zoom on. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
My thing disappeared.
Yes, I know. I said hold on.
Oh, okay.
All right. Can you guys see the map? Or see the picture?
I'm still looking.
99%. Nope, no, it's gray on my end, and all I see is the river, and then top left archway comments.
Yep. Well, this is actually where we're going to have to put the bookmark.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh wait, we're ending
Something
a session
broke.
here.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna have a session here.
This is where we're going to have to end session here because it's close to
Does
time.
that mean we spent a week